Hello guys, it's Derek Tafuma here. Today I want to look at some of the media tools that you can use for live streaming. A lot of people want to do live streaming now, and one of the wishes that I have is that we get to a stage where it becomes so easy to live stream and you don't need to have all those big gadgets or software programs or professionals who know exactly what they're doing with the lighting, with the sound, with everything. Because basically, we're all becoming media companies. But the problem is that we are not professional video or recording people. We do not own studios. We can try to get a studio, but we will never get to really some kind of a studio where we can produce professional content. So what can we do? And I just want to show you some of the tools which I am using as an individual. And the good thing about most of the tools that I'm using is that they make it so simple for me to go live. For example, I'm using some of the tools right now for what I'm doing, and I'm just going to show you which ones they are. Some of them I'm not using yet. For example, Game Show is something which I'm not yet using, but it's a platform that you can use for streaming games. Then there's OBS, which you can use for streaming videos on platforms such as DTube or DLive, and also other platforms such as YouTube itself. You could do that, but you can choose which platform, obviously, that you want to use. So there's also call recorder for FaceTime. There's call recorder for Skype, which means you can record your FaceTime interviews, videos, chats, conversations, and also your Skype conversations or your Skype interviews. So you could basically interview someone in a different part of the world on Skype, but be able to record that conversation into a video, which you can then put anywhere that you want. But there's a software, and it's all under Ecamm Live, okay, which you can. So when you're within Ecamm Live, you can actually record your Skype interview and have it appear on your Facebook Live. So for example, I could call somebody right now with the platform that I'm using, with the software that I'm using, because I'm using this Ecamm Live right now. So I could use that to call someone on Skype, record them, and then they appear live on my stream as well. So there is Ecamm Live, Ecamm Movie Tools, which is where the videos that you have shot are kept. Then there is Eyeglasses, also by Ecamm Live. So Eyeglasses, I haven't actually looked into what you can do with it, but I'll be showing you the website, so you can go on it and see what you can do with it. Then there's Phone View, which allows you to see all the to have a look at the media which is on your phone, on your iPhone, so that you can, I think you can, it could be any other phone as well, so that you can bring those into a live stream if you wanted to. So that software is called the Ecamm software. But then there's also Telestream. Let me just find Telestream here. So under Telestream, you have Wirecast, you have Wirecast Go, and you have ScreenFlow. And the topic for today is the media tools for live streaming. So what I'm going to do now is just remove these for now. I'm going to remove ScreenFlow, Wirecast Go, Wirecast Ecamm, Phone View, Eyeglasses, Ecamm Movie Tools, Ecamm Live, Call Recorder for Skype, call recorder for FaceTime, OBS, and the game show. Okay, so that I can dive deeper into media tools. So actually I'm using a software called Mindly. Okay, Mindly. I think I should write it here so that you know what I'm doing. Let's see, new text overlay. Is that gonna let me? Yeah, it's gonna let me do that. So I'll just write Mindly here. It's You can download it for the desktop, for your phone, and for your iPad. The only problem with it is that you have to pay for each individual platform. But with the work that I am doing, I thought it was a good investment, so I've managed to sacrifice and buy for all platforms. Okay, so there is Mindly, that's what it's called. I'm gonna leave it up there as well. And so I want to look at the software tools, and for the software tools you have productivity tools, audio processing tools, word processing tools, video editing, live streaming, presentation, note taking, but I'm interested in just the live streaming tools at the moment. And so this is the OBS that I was talking about. So that's OBS. OBS, this is the website for OBS. So there is a message there which I'm not interested in at the moment. So OBS Studio is a free and open source software for video recording and live streaming. Download and start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac, or Linux. Okay, so the website is obsproject.com. That's where you can find it, and this is what you can do with it. Some of the features are high performance real-time video and audio capturing and mixing, unlimited number of scenes you can set up, powerful and easy to use configuration options. So there's a lot that you can do. In fact, to cut the story short, this is just a platform that you can use for your audio. So this audio which I'm recording now, which I'm not going to edit, okay, if I edit it in fact, this is live streaming. Okay, this is live streaming, so it allows you to live stream either what I'm doing now, and I'm not using it now, I'm using another platform, but you can use it for live streaming anything that you want to live stream. Okay, it's free, unlike the Telestream ones that you need to buy. Okay, so I'm going to go to game show, which again I have not explored, but this is the website for game show, and again you can go on it. There's a free version for Windows and for the Mac, so you can go on there, you can get these and you can download the software and then use it for gaming, for streaming your games. It's a dedicated gaming platform, and it's by Telestream. Okay, so it's not the only one by Telestream, by the way. Telestream also has the following, and I'm just gonna go on them now. So we have Wirecast Go, and Wirecast Go is basically allows you to stream directly from your mobile device. Unfortunately, it is just available on the App Store. It's only available on the App Store. So I have it on my phone here. It'll stream directly to YouTube straight from your phone. And the good thing with this is that it allows you to put some pictures as you are streaming, so you can put some images, and you can also put yourself there, obviously. But it's a good tool for your mobile device, for your iPhone. So that's Wirecast Go. Then you also have Wirecast itself, and Wirecast, this is their website. So Wirecast, you can download it here, It starts at around 695, but you can get the free trial. You can download the free trial, and then you can try it out and see if you can afford it. It'll give you that professional look. And if you go to the website, telestream.net/wirecast/overview.htm, you will find it there for you to be able to explore it and see if it's something that you want. So that's the Wirecast. Then there is the ScreenFlow, which I have. I have the ScreenFlow, which you can use for videos. If you want to edit some videos, you can use this one. It says the page is not available. Let's try that again. The page is still not available. Let's search ScreenFlow, because ScreenFlow is something which is always available. Let's see. Yeah, got it this time. So this one is starting at 129. So ScreenFlow is not for live streaming, but it will help you to just make or edit your videos professionally, to sort the audio out, maybe to put some words on top of the video that you're making and stuff like that. There's a lot you can do with ScreenFlow, and I'll do some video tutorials later on how I am using the ScreenFlow at times. But like I said at the start, I try to avoid as much as possible situations where I have to do a lot of editing afterwards, because it's just a waste of time. And if possible, I would like to be able to outsource that kind of thing to somebody else who can dedicate their time to that and maybe pay them for it. And obviously there are people who can do that, and then I can just focus on talking and training and teaching, because that's what I do. Okay, so that was ScreenFlow by Telestream. So we've done all the Telestream now. Then we've done the OBS and the game show. So let's have a look at this eCam. So let's start with eyeglasses. So if you go to the website again, eyeglasses, you can try it for free. You can buy it for $19.95. You've never looked so good. So watch eyeglasses screencast. So it will show you here. If you click on the video, you can watch that. Lighting not working for you, no problem. From brightening adjustments and color corrections, etc., etc. So it just makes your video look better. Okay, so you can try it again. You can try it for free, and then later on you can purchase this software if you want to. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, some of the functionalities of the mouse will not work in this because I'm within Mindly right now. So that was eyeglasses. Then I phone view. Phone view is this one here. So phone view lets you save the data that you love. So you can also watch the video there. Save your SMS, iMessages, and WhatsApp messages, iPhone voice calls, call history, and WhatsApp call log at your fingertips. Set your media free. So basically, it gives you access to all the media which is on your phone in terms of voice messages, WhatsApp messages, pictures, videos, and all that. Okay, so this will cost you about $30. And then you also have, so that's phone view. We've done phone view. We've done eyeglasses. So you've got call recorder for FaceTime, and call recorder for FaceTime is this one here. Call recorder to FaceTime. Try it for free or buy it for $40. We made something good even better. Okay, and you can watch the video there. The website looks quite good, to be honest. And so after you have finished recording, this is the window that will pop up, and it's got all your video, your Skype calls recorded. So it's basically recording the Skype call, it records yourself, and if the other person is using video, it's also record them. And so after that, you can take that video, you can take it to ScreenFlow, you can edit, then you can post it wherever you want. Then that was call recorder for FaceTime. Now let's look at call recorder for Skype. We're not actually done call recorder for Skype. No, we haven't. We're just doing FaceTime. So now call recorder for Skype, same thing. You can watch the video there. Again, it'll come up. Okay, you can buy it for $40, or if you wanna combine it with FaceTime recording, you get $59. Have I not done this one already? Let me just go back. So this is call recorder for Skype, and that was call recorder for FaceTime. I might have just put the same video. This one is for FaceTime. Yeah, so they are different. It's not the same. Okay, they look the same though from the video. I mean from the website. Then there is Ecamm Live. Okay, so Ecamm Live is just that. That's $80, $79. So Ecamm Live, this is the one I'm actually using now, and I'm streaming to Facebook Live. But now I can also stream straight to YouTube, and I can also stream straight to Periscope, but only one at a time. I cannot do both or all three at the same time. Hopefully one day we can do all three at the same time. Okay, but I do have this one. I think I got it when it was still cheaper than that. It's quite good. I'm using it right now. It's gotten better. When I got it, it was just for Facebook, but now it's also for YouTube and for Periscope. So that's better value for money from the time that I got it to now. Okay, so that's Ecamm Live for you there. And then the last thing to look at is this from the Ecamm. It's Ecamm Movie Tools, which is basically, you've seen this already, but when you download this, then that's where all your recording for FaceTime, for Skype are located. So you can take them from there and then edit them elsewhere, or just post them directly as they are. Okay, so that was the Ecamm Live tools, and I think I've done them all. Okay, so this is just a live streaming, but obviously there is also presentation, note taking, productivity, audio processing, word processing, video editing, media tools, and then you have the hardware as well. You can get a microphone, a desktop, a smartphone, a laptop, a camera, and some lighting. Basically, you're trying to be a media company, because that's what we are. And then there's the platforms. You have the decentralized platforms such as Rise, Minds, BlogPress, YouNow, and the Steam stable, which comprises the Busy.org, Steamy.com, DTube, DSound, DLive, and Steepshot, which is like an Instagram. Then you also have the centralized ones, the ones that we're all used to: Musical.ly, Medium, LinkedIn, Instagram, Google. You have Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Pinterest. So those are the centralized platforms. But I just wanted to look at some of the software options for live streaming, and we have looked at Telestream, Ecamm, OBS, and Game Show. So we've been using Mindly as the presentation tool, and we looked at Game Show, we looked at OBS, call recorder for FaceTime, call recorder for Skype, we looked at Ecamm Live itself, Ecamm Movie Tools, eyeglasses, phone view, Ecamm Wirecast Go, ScreenFlow, yeah, and that was it. So guys, thank you for watching. Obviously, this is going to post directly to YouTube as soon as I'm done recording here. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.